Hello, this is how to do a goblet squat. You're going to start standing nice and tall. Feet are going to step a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Toes point forward, and then you can have your toes turned slightly out if that's more comfortable and adds more range of motion to your movement. You have the option to have a heavy weight in between both hands, and you're going to hold that heavy weight like a goblet, which is why it's called goblet squat. So the weight will go up and down like the letter I, and then the palm of the hand is going to go to the base of the top head of the weight. So palms reaching on the bottom of the weight, fingertips reach towards the ceiling. So the head of the weight is held between the palms. And then depending on how big the head of the weight is, you can curl your fingers over the top of it. So once you're here, that weight is going to hug as close to your chest, your sternum as you can. And then from here, you do your squat. So for a goblet squat, you can sink low as feels good to you and as low as you can maintain proper form. So you're going to push the hips back and then bend the knees and sink the hips down. So hips push down and back. And with this weight in front of you, your chest is going to stay tall. Your belly button is going to stay pulled into your spine, your nose forward, collarbone wide. You can sink your hips down low, below the line of the knees, if your knees can stay tracked over those ankles and not pass over the toes. So once the knees start to come forward, that's where you'll stop. That's where you'll find your range because we want to protect the knee joint. So pushing those hips back is going to help the knees stay tracked over those ankles. And if the knees start to go past the toes, you found your range and you'll stop there. So you can sink those hips nice and low and then come all the way back up, reminding to keep those shoulder blades pulled together to keep the collarbone wide and the nose forward throughout the duration of the movement. This is a big, nice, deep squat, so you're going to activate through the thighs, the hamstrings, the glutes, the calves, all of those lower body muscles. That is how to do the goblet squat. Thanks for tuning in.